Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be doing this Rohan styled hut. It's one of the huts that I've actually got in the city of Hamburg, and we're going to be doing the default version. There's also going to be a conquest mod version of this as a tutorial. But yeah, I'm going to show you I'm going to show it to you guys in the conquest mod version of it, because that's what I've kind of got. But like I said, we're going to be doing a default version. This is the kind of interior that I've gone for, quite open, just using like bookshelves and bits of wood and things like that to kind of like separate it out. Big chimney, small area for like eating and things like that, a small kitchen, and then the actual bed hidden behind over on this side. But yeah, I've actually got mine on a hill, and if you guys do the same, it works really well. So you literally can just have all of the stone kind of like working its way down, and then using different like stairs and slabs and things like that to actually build around it. It works really well. I'm going to be showing you guys it just on the flat, but as you've probably seen from the granary tutorial, I showed you guys how to do that anyway in this style. So let's jump over to a vanilla world, and we're actually going to build this one. Okay, so here we are in the vanilla world. So it's pretty simple, very boxy shape. It does come forwards a little bit more as well. I think by a couple blocks, or a couple blocks, like an extra block into here. But that's pretty much it for the actual shape. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 by 7 blocks. So it's a little bit different shaped than my normal stuff. If we start with the entrance, actually, it's one of these sides. All we're going to do is going to build up with 3 blocks, 1, 2 and 3. Leave a 2 block gap. We're going to use cobblestone on there, and then go 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's go over my materials. We've got the oak log, cobblestone, andesite, stone, oak wood planks, junglewood slab, and junglewood stairs. Those are the kind of materials that you need. These are just for variation, as we've been doing with all the other kind of like Rohan styled builds. So then on the side of this one, just 2 block gap, then 3 blocks, 1, 2 and 3. Same again, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, like that, okay? It's really easy, very simple, just using like basically gaps of 2 buildings. It is a very simple little hut. So the entrance is actually here, so we're going to punch that out and just leave it like that. We're going to build up in some parts of it, some extra bits of cobblestone. This is just purely for variation, so I can actually do something like that maybe. And then we're going to switch out a couple blocks. I love the andesite block in default. I think it works really well with both gravel and also with cobblestone. So just going to switch out a couple of those, and also grab some stone as well. We use a hell of a lot less stone, so loads less. There we go, and I might put one down there, something like that. There we go, so that's what we get. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to put our oak wood planks up to build this up, like this. It's just filling in those gaps really. There we go, until we get that kind of shape. Then what we're going to do is with our oak wood logs, we're going to go up here and up here, and it is on an odd, which is it's on an even, which is really odd for me, but I think it looks alright. I'm just going to put an oak wood stair here and an oak wood stair here. We can either do them 2 that way, or we can do them both that way. I think I went with that way on my one. Let's grab a spruce wood door and throw this one in here. So we've got some doors going on. I actually kind of like fancy putting some of the coarse dirt underneath it. So I know they'll ping off, but that's fine. There we go, so get those 2 doors in there. So we've got some doors, they're pushed back as well, which looks alright. We're just going to cut out this one as a window. Not going to have a window on that side. I think we can also go for... Let's go for a window over there. It doesn't really matter where you actually put your windows. It's totally up to you guys. Just grab the normal glass pane. There it is. Could hardly see it then. And just put those in. And then grab a trapdoor. What we might have this one open, so we're going to put a block there, or sorry, we'll actually just put a block there and do the trapdoor on the side like that, and then maybe we'll have this one closed, so we'll just put the trapdoor over it. I'm not sure. You can again put windows pretty much wherever you want. Okay, so let's get on to the next bit, which is around the side. So all we're going to do is just step this up, and this one goes right up in the middle. like that. So there, build these up like that, and of course fill it in with your oak wood planks. Really nice and simple like that. So we're going to end up with quite a light, I've just realised we're going to end up with a really light area around this side, so I'm actually going to switch this one out for over on this side. I think is going to look better. We'll see, but something like that will do, where we've got, you know, that one's obviously shut at the minute, but I think that might work a little bit better. You could have, you know, some up here as well, or whatever. Totally up to you. Right then, so if we grab our hay bales, we're going to do the simple roof, and we're going to do a more complicated roof. We're actually going to do both, as I've been doing with all these Rohan ones. I think it kind of works quite nicely. So if we just grab our hay bale, going to go across this bit, and this is going to go around to here, and we just basically have that bit sticking out. We're going to have a bit that goes off the front of it as well, but we will get onto that in a second. So we're going to pull this into here, and this one goes across. And over on top of this as well. Just like that, there we go. And then if we grab our jungle wood slab, put this on top. And bring the jungle wood going across the top of this. Then we have an upside down. We have stairs going down on this, like that. Like that, there we go. Then upside down stairs. Same on this side, stairs going down. Upside down stairs like that. Then jungle wood slab will go around the back like this. And underneath, then stairs going up, upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair, and then have a couple stairs going down like this. Okay, and now what we'll do is we'll get onto this front bit, which I need to probably have a quick look at all my reference pictures that I've got on my other screen. If you just grab some oak wood fence, we're going to have a 1 block gap. Then we're going to go up by 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. Then on the side here, we're going to have 2 blocks, so we go 1, 2 like that. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work with the hay bales, but we'll try it anyway. If we have the hay bales going down here, then I'll build them up to this point here. There we go, have that going over, have 2 like that. So if we have it something like that, that kind of works. Then we can, of course, also have an extra block here. Maybe a couple extra blocks there, maybe. And extra block there, like that, something like that. If we wanted to smooth it out like that, I think it looks a bit too, I don't know, I just never liked the hay bale as an actual block. Never have, never will. But I don't know, it still kind of works. Right, what we're actually going to do is going to do the chimney next, because it kind of like ties into everything else. And because it's kind of like a peasant type house, we're actually going to go with cobblestone as the chimney material. Can of course go with your stone brick. No reason why not. It's just I'm trying to make it look a little bit more, a little bit poorer, I think is the right kind of term. So right here, what we're going to do is going to have a stair, and an upside down stair, and an upside down stair, and you'll notice it's huge. It takes up most of the space in the actual house. That's absolutely fine. But we're going to have a block behind that, Then we're going to have a stair here, and a stair here like that. We're going to actually cut back onto this bit. This is where we're going to have the fire. And actually, yeah, we're going to have the fire there. We might as well build that on the outside when we get around to that, I think. So for the time being, we could have... Have we got any burnt-looking blocks? I'm not sure. Maybe obsidian might look a little bit like it's... No, it's too dark, I think. And I'm pretty sure black wool burns up, doesn't it? It kind of disappears. So what have we got? We've got a block of coal. That'll do. That'll be pretty good for putting in here. And then we'll get a flint and steel and light this up a bit. Actually, I've just realised that I haven't got the game rule on for fire tick, which would be really, really bad. There we go. There we go. That'll do. So put that in there. We're also going to have a log. I'm actually going to have a spruce log or something like that. So on the side here. Let's grab the flint and steel again. Like that. We'll have something there. And now, if we go onto the upper pieces and just come across straight with this, and then we'll just have some, basically have some stairs. And this bit, I think we do. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we have some stairs. I'll have a quick kind of like check, and the only way to really check is actually to do the roof. So we'll grab some spruce wood, stairs and spruce wood. I'll hope that it doesn't burn down in the meantime. If it does, I'll be pausing. Pausing and redoing it. But there we go, have some stairs going into the side there. I'm still just not too sure about those two bits there. at all. So we've got stair, stair, block, those go across. See, that all looks right to me. It might just be that I've actually got stone all the way up here. You have like, I don't know, something like that maybe. Or you could even just have that. Just makes it look very, very big, that's the only problem. And for this one we might as well do something here, there as well, where we cut in to those blocks. We can't really do anything with those either, can we? No, not at all. So I think that needs to be a block. There we go, so we'll try that. It's always difficult turning something into default. But there we go, we'll have that there. And then what we'll do is if we do the chimney behind this, it's pretty simple. As you can see, yeah, we just go across with a couple blocks on this side, maybe 3 blocks in total. You can switch out this beam, whoops, for cobblestone, just so that when you see it, you just see cobblestone, which is absolutely fine. And we'll have 2 going on the back here, but we're also going to have bits of it going onto the side and things like that as well. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, that will do. And then we're actually going to have, because we can kind of cut into this bit. It enables us to, from here, have this raised up, and then we can have one of these on the side, slab on there perhaps, maybe even a stair on that bit, and then from here we can have a flower pot wherever I can find it, if I can find it. Been struggling loads to find this flower pot lately. I've finally found it. There you go, so I have a flower pot on top of that, for example, as like the extra chimney. It might be that it actually goes up by an extra block and then we do that. So, oh, there we go, put the chimney on top of that. There we go, that will do. Okay, so that kind of works as a pretty nice chimney. We might as well, while we're here, fill in these bits as well. So there we go, we get that all covered up. And all what I basically did is I had a couple blocks here, a couple blocks there, in order to maximise the space, a little kitchen area on this side, and things like that. It's up to you guys what you want to do with the interior. To make it look a little bit bigger, of course, use stairs, and then you can actually have a little kind of like sitting area here. But yeah, if you guys do come up with good interiors for any of these in default, please do send them to me on Twitter. That'd be awesome, because it's something that I haven't started doing. Again though, if you guys actually wanted to see me do them, then I'm happy to as well, if I get enough comments of it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the roof now into the style that I prefer. The style I prefer is a lot messier, and it uses the birch wood in order to do this, so birch wood planks, as you can see. I just prefer it. I prefer this style a lot more, which is why I've been doing both, but I know some people will just like the plain stripey horrible thing. I mean, the only way to make this better is by you know, varying it a lot more, where you just get loads of these going in different directions and things like that. It's the only real way to do it, because otherwise, I don't know, it just looks weird. So what we're going to do is quite easy, or relatively easy. We might actually start on the other side first, because I think this front bit will be a little bit more difficult. So if we do go to the back, I'm going to switch out these hay bales for birchwood. Okay. And these are just going to be the planks. I always start with blocks. That's my general rule. It seems to work a lot better. I always used to start with stairs, and it never was as good. Just realised as well, grab your jungle wood stairs and put these out on the outside of those to make the actual Rohan signature cross thing. Because oh, and also fix this. Do not do that. Damn, it's because I kind of started doing something else. That's fine. We'll fix it all a bit anyway. It's fine. Also putting a slab underneath as well. I think we put a slab underneath it, something like that. Let's have some of those. Right, so we've switched out all of these. Always start with blocks because it works a lot better. We've got this chimney built up as well, so what we're actually going to do is going to have and use this a little bit. So you're going to have these around here, right? Like that, maybe even like that. I'm going to have this one like here. Oh, actually we could even build this up behind it. That might look quite good. So we're going to have something like that. And it's whether we actually have something here that gets joined in. That looks alright. If we build that out even more, it'll look even better. So there we go. So we start building up all of these bits like this. Shame we haven't got more variation blocks in Minecraft, but we've got enough. So if we did have this one this way, yeah, have it that way. There we go. So we get this kind of like varied roof, and it's just messing around with it and making it look blobby. It doesn't affect the inside either, which is great. Next we're going to go across here. We're just basically going to be filling in this bit. Of course, this time we get to use more slabs to actually, make this look a lot smoother, because at the minute it's so chunky. And I don't like it when it's this chunky. So actually what we're going to do on this front part is actually have this going across here. We're going to have a couple slabs up here, one slab there, maybe two slabs there actually. And then we can slope down pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, we'll slope down a bit quicker. So we'll use this as a base. There we go, to go down to there. Now, if we fill in all these blocks behind it, or maybe not all these blocks behind it. No, I think don't do all these blocks behind it. Do all the blocks that are actually on top of the building. But actually these ones we're going to leave, and even this here we're going to actually leave a little bit. We might have chunkier blocks on there to start with. And now what we're going to do is going to actually smooth this in, so we might have it that it actually builds up, because I don't want to show that block there, so we actually need to build up a little bit. And then maybe here we can actually have a slabs, a stair, and things like that, and maybe even have that there where it's lumped up. Slab on top of that one, definitely. A couple going around there maybe, and this one can even be a stair. There we go, that's better. Instantly, and then this here will come out. Have a stair there, perhaps. Have one there. Or even bring it around like that. That looks too chunky, I think. But that looks okay. So I'll have something like this. Do the same kind of thing on the other side where we're trying to figure out what we actually want to do. There we go. Something like that will do. And we're going to have a stair in this side this time. Have it going in there. We have a slab. Stair on this bit. I actually have stairs going there and there. There we go. So that looks quite, like it's actually arching over, but it's actually supported. So something like that will do. Completely different than the other style. It's actually more curved than the one that I actually did, because I think I had one, two, or something like that. I think that's what I did on my other one. I actually quite like this. I like how it's turned out like this. It's kind of like up higher one. And there's no reason why you can't, drop this one down, for example. Absolutely no reason at all. Because that looks absolutely fine as well. So there we go. We have a stair in there, something like that. There we go. Really, really nice and simple though, isn't it? Yeah, but guys, if you have any ideas for the interior, please do. Yeah, feel free to share them with me. That'd be awesome. And of course, there will be a Conquest mod version of this coming up soon. The only other details you could do if you wanted to, of course, are putting up stairs, fences on the sides and building these all the way up. Because I know this is something we've been doing on these type of builds. Because it's a really, really simple idea to actually modify the stuff, obviously, as well. Putting your andesite into these big blocks. Get rid of the chunkiness of it, as well as your stone as well. You could put in like there. You could put mossy in with the fireplace itself. I try to stay away from mossy at the minute because I think too many people overuse it. So I've been trying to show you guys other stuff, but you could just have like 1 or 2 blocks around, and that's it. Try to keep it kind of like on the down low, whereas I think people do mix it up a little bit too much. But it depends on what you guys like. It's all down to personal taste. So there we go. Fill that in up to there. And that, guys, is it for the tutorial. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. If you like it, please do comment, like, and subscribe. I actually need to remove these in here and put in some slabs. Sorry, before we do leave, let's put in this. Let's do this properly, because we've just forgotten about this entire bit up here. Can we do anything up here? Yeah, we can. So we could actually put in some stairs like that. Even better. But yeah, do comment, like, subscribe. If you have an interior, please do show me on Twitter. Either that, or if you guys comment enough for an interior for this one, I will do it for you. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.